Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Joachim Lucius. I'm a documentary and commercial filmmaker based here in Antwerp. This video is about the reason why I'm switching from photo to cinema lenses for my video productions. I've been over switching to cinema lenses for over a year, and to be honest, one of the reasons why I stopped now was the fact that, like most people, right, I dreaded losing autofocus. I mean, I have Canon cameras because of the autofocus. But then I felt if I want to advance to the next level, that is creating feature films and documentaries, I have to come to terms that monofocus is the way to go. Don't get me wrong, I love autofocus and I use it most of the times, but recently I picked up Make 35mm full frame cinema lens. I've been experimenting with it and I like the videos I'm able to produce with it. There are some few benefits to cinema glasses over photo lenses, and to mention a few, aside the smooth long monofocus throw and aperture control cinema lenses provide, they tend to provide a bit of more filmy, creamy, soft, but detailed and less digital look compared to photo lenses. Also, cinema lenses tend to have a smooth gradation between the subject, the middle ground, and the background, and that is how our eyes are naturally used to seeing things, while photo lenses are made to have a very sharp contrasty look between the subject and the background. That is, with photo lenses, right, the subjects are meant to like pop or stand out. There's a very sharp contrast, just basically what we see in photos here. With photo lenses also, we often soften our images and bloom our highlights in post, to give us this filmic cinematic look. Like in Davinci, for instance, we use the glow effect, and we also try to use stuff like Tiffany promise filters and all those things, just to kind of soften, give it less of a digital look and make it like more creamy and just, yeah, what we are used to seeing in the cinemas and stuff like that. Cinema lenses kind of gives you this kind of effect without much effort if you expose white balance, of course, properly. Also, most cinema lenses have less focus breathing than photography lenses, which becomes really obvious when you roll focus quickly from one subject to the other. This might not seem like a big deal until you see what actually little to no focus breathing looks like. With photography lenses, it's more like you're zooming in and out. It doesn't feel like focus racking. But with cinema lenses, it's actually racking. So let's say if focus racking were transitions, with cinema lenses it would be more like fading. Does that make sense? Or blurring, let me put it that way. While with photography lenses, it would be more of zooming in and out. That's what you get with photo lenses. And yeah, for the price of this Make lens, the focus breathing is quite impressive. It's quite impressive. Though while I'm gradually making the switch to cinema lenses, I had a lot of praises for these lenses. There are a few drawbacks to consider. Firstly, cinema lenses are considerably heavier. I mean heavy, they are pretty heavy. They are heavier than most photo lenses. And the Make 35mm full frame version weighs in about 1.1 kg or 2.4 pounds. This weighs heavier than my V-mount battery, which is 190 volts. It weighs watts, not volts. Watts, I think. It weighs way more than that, and that comes in at 1.08 kg. That's actually a very big V-mount battery. And if you're someone who rigs your camera, you know the essence of weight, how heavy V-mount batteries are. Then imagine having a cinema glass that weighs heavier than that. The rig becomes really heavy, and due to this weight as well too, you need to be very careful on what kind of gimbal you put your camera and your lenses on, and that kind of limits you to an extent. But yeah, it's the price you pay for these things. And also, cinema lenses are considerably more expensive than photography lenses. Aside the likes of Meike and Diesel, whom are putting out these great lenses for low prices to independent filmmakers like myself and you, most of the cinemas lenses start from 3,500 euros, pounds to dollars, and at the very least, and we're looking at the Canon Cinema Primes or the Rokinosins, which really are not the pinnacle, are not the most expensive, or are not really the top ranged prime lenses, cinema lenses, but yeah, they're also good as well too. Also, another drawback with cinema lenses is that you tend to lose autofocus, which can be very handy depending on the nature of your shoot. But generally, many people consider autofocus to be for amateurs. In my opinion, using reliable autofocus and photo lenses in the right conditions doesn't make you any less of a pro. While I'm switching to cinema lenses for the majority of my projects, I still love my photo lenses, and they still have their uses in my arsenal. For example, say if I'm shooting an interview with multiple cameras with no assistance, it will be highly unwise or almost impossible to use mono lenses, because I can't be I can't oversee two cameras. I can't manually pull focus on two cameras at the same time. And when you have a camera like C70, C200, or any Canon or Sony, which have this whole face detect or face only or face tracking feature, as I don't know, they're really good photo lenses, even though they are photo lenses, but they're really, really good as well too, which you can just kind of easily go by with them, you know. So yeah, I think autofocus is still quite good for scenarios like that. And also too, if you are a run and gun documentary filmmaker like myself, and you're in scenarios where you have super fast moving, unpredictable or uncontrollable objects, why there are people that might somehow miraculously use mono lenses, I think in this kind of scenario I will stick to autofocus lens, autofocus. And yeah, so just do what you feel comfortable doing and what you enjoy doing. The most important thing is that you actually have to enjoy doing this stuff. If you don't enjoy doing it, you will give up. It's a matter of time. In the end, these are all tools that are made to make our workflow more efficient. And if it works for you, fine. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Moreover, what matters the most is the end result of your project. No one really cares about how you made it. So aside filmmakers like myself and you as well too, or the filmmaking community, who when you see a very good movie, you're analyzing it, or when you see a good project on YouTube, you're busy asking the creator what lens did they use, how did they use it, what filter did they use, and stuff like that. The average man out there doesn't know any of these things, and they can only tell a good picture from a bad picture. So just do you, and that's it. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are still watching this video, thank you, and I hope you learned something from this. If you like this video, please endeavor to subscribe, like, and share this video. It means a lot to me. Also, if you want me to make a review about the Make Cinema lens, kindly leave a comment below, and I will endeavor to create a review and answer all of your questions. Until next time, I wish you a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Keep creating and stay safe. Peace out.